come on and comment on an article that the Duffer Brothers did an interview on. Well, they didn't interview an Empire Mag. I just wanted to comment on this article that was posted and it's blowing up all over online right now. It's from Empire Magazine. They interviewed the Duffer Brothers, and they said that in the confirmation that Eddie Munson was not coming back. But seriously, folks, do you really think they're going to announce that Eddie Munson is going to come back? Seriously. That's a major ass spoiler right there. They're not going to drop a major spoiler like that. Of course they're going to say Eddie Munson is not coming back. Of course they're going to say it. So, yeah, it's blowing all over online. It's blowing up all over online right now. The Duffer Brothers have confirmed that Eddie Munson is not coming back. But seriously, folks, please don't be stupid. I'm not trying to call anybody stupid. I'm sorry if I offended you. But seriously, folks, if you're going to be believing that, all I say is that these guys know what they're doing. They are geniuses. They are fucking geniuses. They know what they're doing. They're not going to give away a major spoiler like that. They're not going to announce in an interview with a magazine that Eddie Munson is coming back. Just saying. They're not going to announce it. They said that Eddie Munson is not coming back. So, let's just see what happens, okay? The show comes out in November. We've seen the teasers. We've seen everything. So, the photo should be coming soon. So, of course, they did confirm that Eddie Munson is coming back. It's not coming. Let me get this out right. Of course, they did the interview with an online magazine called Empire. They have confirmed that Eddie Munson is not coming back. It's blown up all over sources here that he's not coming back. But seriously, folks, these guys are fucking geniuses. They're not going to drop a major spoiler like that in an interview with a magazine. So I'm going to go with that story for the moment, okay? We're going to believe them and see what happens when Stranger Things Season 5 premieres on November 26th, the day before Thanksgiving, okay? So, hang on a minute. How do I reply to this? Let's repost. Nope. So I don't know how to reply to this right now. Damn it, this thing. Oh, wait. Sorry about that, PS gamers. I don't know how to reply to this right now, okay? Sorry about that. Love you. Thank you for coming on here. And I wanted to respond to this article. Hi, how's it going? Okay, just wanted to respond to this article, okay? In an interview with... I'm mostly from Massachusetts, and I live in Durham, New Hampshire right now. Home of the United Wildcats. Anyway, I wanted to respond to the article that the brothers were part of from Empire Magazine they've confirmed that Eddie Munson is not coming back. So, we're going with that. So, for the moment, we're going with that. Okay, thank you. I'm respond to this article. Thank you for coming on to a chat, guys. I don't know how to reply on my phone, so bear with me, okay? Now, let's get back to this. I just want to respond to this article that came out in Empire magazine. The Duffer Brothers gave an interview. They've confirmed that Eddie Munson is not coming back. Well, thank you for saying that. So we'll see what happens on November 26th. That's when season 5 premieres. Anything is possible. And of course, in the interview that Joseph gave, he said that he told a reporter that anything is possible. There is a possibility he could come back. He never actually said that he was coming back. And if you ask me, he probably just said that just because he got sick of answering all these questions. What's just my take on it? I always repeat myself when I'm doing this, so. First, we have the interview that the Duffer Brothers gave to the online magazine Empire, confirming that Eddie Munson is not coming back. Sorry. So, of course, they're going to say that. They're not going to give away a major spoiler like that. So, okay? Think about that. The show premieres on November 26th. So let's just watch season 5 and let the fans be the judge, okay? Just let the fans... Yeah. Because on November 26th, let's just watch the season and see what happens, okay? It's gonna be an epic fucking season, I know that. And secondly, Joseph Quinn did just say to a reporter that anything is possible, that there's always a chance he could come back. Never actually said that he was coming back. So, and if you ask me, my take on it is probably just said that because he just got sick of everybody asking him if he's coming back. Same thing with the Duffer Brothers, okay? The public just getting sick of being asked that question. So, I'm ready for season 5. Let's have some fun with it, okay? Be cool about it, okay? So, I think he might be coming back. I think it's a possibility. We'll see what happens. I am not gonna, I am defending both the Duffer Brothers and Joseph Quinn on this because he never actually said he was coming back. He said there was a possibility, but that was it. The Duffer Brothers are not going to give away a major spoiler like that to an online magazine, okay? So, they're the smart ones. They know what they're doing. The Duffer Brothers are fucking geniuses. They gave us Stranger Things, an amazing fucking series that I love so fucking much. I love it. And they gave us Eddie Munson. They created Eddie Munson. So they know what they're doing. They know what they're saying. And they're going to say, and they're going to say it. Oh, Owl. Hi, Owl. How's it going? I don't know how to reply to this, so bear with me. I won't be on for too much longer, okay? We've confirmation from the Duffer Brothers that Eddie Munson is not returning. Good, how are you, Owl? Nice night out. Thank you for coming, Errol. Okay, I'm going to go through the timeline here. The article from... How do I add a Q&A sticker? Cool. Now how do I make him a moderator? 1 minute. Message. Add as moderator. Amazing. Congratulations, Avo. You are now a moderator. A managing one. Now, back to this. I never keep repeating myself. Thanks, Avo. So sorry if I repeat myself, okay? So, now. The Duffer Brothers gave Empire Magazine an interview. They said, thanks. Okay. Now the timeline of events is there was an online magazine article from Empire Magazine with an interview with the Duffer Brothers who created Stranger Things, and they said and they confirmed that Eddie Munson is not coming back. And that was the response to a clip that Joseph Quinn, who portrays Eddie Munson, said to a reporter on a red carpet that there was always a chance he could come back, always a possibility. Let me tell you this now. He only said that to get people to stop asking him if he was coming back. He's probably just sick of it, just like the Duffer Brothers who said that he wasn't coming back. Hi, Sibby, how are you? Love you. Now, that's my take on this. Is that both Joseph Quinn and the Duffer Brothers only said this to stop all the questions about Joseph coming back. Now, I love this show. This show is fucking amazing. So, hi. Like I said, this show is so fucking amazing. It's incredible. Wow, the talent on this show is incredible. The age progression from the first season to now, wow. So, and it's like the end of, this is the series finale. So, and just so you know that, a little bit of a background here on Stranger Things. It says based on like 2 true stories. If you believe the first true story, the Montauk Project is one of them. And the Montauk Project is one of them. It's about basically mind control and stuff. So, the series from that are incredible, so that's one thing you should look into, the Montauk Project, which is about mind control. So you may want to look into that one. That's a pretty weird story. Pretty interesting story too, so that's one story. And the Duffer Brothers did say that at the end of season 3, we're talking about the Satanic Panic of the early 80s, of the late 80s and early 90s. Well, there's one famous court case from the early 90s that, yeah. Because at the end of season 3, we talk about the Satanic Panic. The Satanic Panic is the main focus of season 4. And the character of Eddie Munson is loosely based on a real guy named Damien Echols. He was involved with the West Memphis 3. He may be guilty, he may be not. And that's about three boys who were brutally killed. And brutally killed three 8-year-old boys. By the way, they used the names on Stranger Things. So, they created Eddie Munson. They loosely based. I'm doing great tonight. Thank you for asking. Okay. That's a little bit of a background here. There's a multi-project you can look into. The West Memphis 3 case you should look into because in season 4, they go into the satanic panic of the late 80s and early 90s. Famous case from the early 90s is the West Memphis 3 case. They created characters, well actually, we have a group of guys. They use the real victims' names like Will, Mike, and Stevie. And there's a ton of references to this case throughout the seasons. In season 4, they create Eddie Munson. It was, let's just say, very loosely based on Damian Eccles, who was involved with the case. And we created a couple of characters with this too. We have the character of Jason, who might be more one of the fathers with his bigger happy hand. There's Mr. Kelly, one of the teachers. And of course there's Eddie, who is loosely based on Damien. I won't say if they're guilty or not. I do believe them, but hey, yeah. I do kind of believe them, so. Do I think they're killers? No. Do I think they're a bunch of jackasses? Yeah. But that doesn't necessarily make them killers, okay? So, love you guys. I agree with Jibby, by the way. Do you think they're jackasses? Yeah. Do you think they're killers? No. There's a lot going on there, so look into West Memphis 3. Of course, there's a lot of references to the case peppered throughout the 4 seasons. And the only way that Eddie Munson is loosely based on him is the fact that he is a very sexy, I won't call Damien sexy, but he is like the metalhead of a group. He lives in a trailer like Damien, and he has long hair and loves Metallica and loves rock music. That's about all of it. So the reason he's like Damien is the fact that he lives in a trailer and he likes rock music. And then the reason he's not, he's way harder than Damien. He's way nicer. And he's a hero. Sorry, people who haven't seen season 4 yet, but Eddie is a hero. The other guy is not. So thank you guys. Sorry about this, but I'm gonna have to end the rest. So good night, everybody. Love you. Hang on a minute. How do I do this? Wait, just exit out.